coming.
Get your picture?
Is that your picture at the tree?
No, but I'll take your picture. Did you see it?
Probably you should take a selfie.
Yeah. I've got mine. Sure.
Here we are at the General Sherman tree in Sequoia National Park. Largest tree by volume in the world. There's Rosie and Charlie looking out the window. There's Rexy. Here we are at the entry to Kings Canyon National Park, and there is a giant sequoia right there.
Hey, let me take a picture of you.
So there's this one big tree here, like there's a lot of big trees. But the interesting thing is that this guy
You can walk like sideways and show.
you could, yeah, he's got this opening where there's obviously some burn scar in there. And you can see the opening to the other side through the base there. And then this burned out stump over there from a long time ago, because you don't see any other debris around it. Here we are at the General Grant tree.
Ah ouais?
Il faut rester dans le cercle.
Mais après, faut monter là-haut.
We're going to go up the trail here and check out its burn scar. There's the burn scar on the General Grant tree. And here's the other end of that tree we looked at a minute ago. And there is our trusty steed. Here we are at Guajome Park in Oceanside, California. It's a nice community park, and there's a lake out there, and just a very nice area. Here we are at the lake at Guajome Regional Park, part of the San Diego Regional Park system. It's very pretty here. Got birds and ducks and all sorts of wildlife. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, you're fine.
Have some toast, public displays of affection for the couple. So this would be a great time to go ahead and refill your glass in about 5 minutes. We'll kick things off, so take a break and as the NFL draft, you're on the clock.
Yeah, Greg.
It's a largemouth bass.
He said
There's, you have to answer a bunch of companion.
Yes.
he doesn't look very happy. I think you're right.
Hey, Tyler! Oh, I left me hanging. Ty? He's good. Papa. Daddy's Papa.
Yep.
Take a ride on a boat.
All right.
All right.
We're good?
Did you wave at
I think he's got a.
There, honey.
Was he gonna? Was,
3-hour cruise. 3-hour cruise.
Hey, there's Papa's friend. The guy in the black shirt.
That's cute.
Tyler, you gonna drive? You gonna drive the boat?
I don't know where the.
Stern's off.
She's got us.
Want to give us a? You don't have to give us a push. I'm just going backwards.
You got the back rope of the
Yes,
boat.
Mia knows what she's
you do that with a drink in hand and everything, Mia. You rock it, girl.
Good job, babe. She's a pro. Toodles.
Catch.
Oh my gosh. That would have been awesome.
So I have a bad shot.
Glitter. Oh.
Who did this?
Yeah, she does drive buses.
I think come up here.
Now Tyler.
Hey Tyler, are you gonna wear a suit today for Momo's wedding? Nice. Yeah. You're gonna be so handsome. That's gonna be cool.
And a special box, right? With the rings.
Gotta carry something, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we were going against the current.
And of course, we have no life vests.
Of course. No, we don't need them. I did that once.
Just a trickling stream when we went down it. You know, it was barely keeping up to the canoe and us to sit in.
Right.
We thought, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, we went to I was in the Colony River one time, and you know there's powerhouses all along there, and so I was in his swimming hole, and there was a cave on the other side of the street. Well, I walked across. I was on.
Oh, look, they have a palapa. Palapa. That little palm tree.
Oh, the hut thing.
Yeah, palm tree.
What's with the tall chair? Lifeguard?
I don't know, maybe.
We have one on our. Oh, that one. That's funny.
Yeah. He wants to look over everybody's yard.
Yeah.
Oh, he's that guy.
Looking at the naked sunbathers.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there with binoculars.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Looking down.
She's out in the backyard. I'm going to the chair.
That's
We're gonna get the chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a largemouth bass.
He said
Way to go, T.
Good evening and welcome. Could everyone please silence your cell phones now? Take a moment. We are gathered here because we are all the dearly beloved of Brian and Morgan. Some people say that a marriage is a new beginning, and it is. But we are here for a continuance, and it's a continuance that we all had a front row seat to. For those of us on Morgan's side, we first met Brian at a Muni Band concert. And of course, after the concert, Len and Steve asked the same question. Oh.
Nick, go ahead.
I'm not going to do that again. Let me do the whole opening monologue. Please be seated. We are gathered here today because we are the dearly beloved of Brian and Morgan. Some say marriage is a new beginning. We are here for a continuance of a relationship that we all had a front row seat to. As I said, we met Brian at a municipal band concert in Long Beach. And Lynn and Steve asked, most of us asked us the same question. For Lynn it was, what do you think? And for Steve it was, well, what do you think? I remember my answer to him. I said, the children will be beautiful, but the man is reticent. And it speaks to the evolution of not only their relationship, but everyone's relationship with them. Throughout the time that they've known each other, Brian's been to many different family gatherings. And one of the relationships that I watched develop was his relationship with Tyler. When they first met, they were like the old lion and the young lion cub circling each other. But as time went on, there was hugs, there was playtime, there was rough housing. Their relationship continued and grew. I also heard some stories about Morgan's introduction to the Burke family. The holiday parties that usually turn into roasts because of the way the Burkes conduct those holidays. And I asked them how Morgan fared, and they said she did just fine. There was also an event, a bike ride. And it turned into one of those near deliverance events. They took a ride down the beach, rode a little bit further than they had planned, had to ride back in the darkness. And Morgan did a face plant. But they all did it in good humor, and they mentioned that it showed them that Morgan was tough enough. One of the things where I really believe that this was perfect and meant to happen was at one of the at the engagement party. Actually, it was a party before that, when Steve let him take over the barbecue grill. And Brian delivered. But the relationship continued to evolve. Now, what we'd like to do right now is have a unity tree ceremony. We're going to have Brian and Morgan and the parents. And Colleen. And this is Brian's twin sister, Colleen. A unity tree planting ceremony is to symbolize the roots of their relationship and the continued growth of their love as they become each other's family today.
Love is the essence of human experience and emotion. It is the root of all and everything we as humans do. Love richens our experience and fills our lives with meaning. It gives us a firm base from which to grow, to learn, and change. Let your relationship and your love for each other be like this tree you plant today. Let it grow tall and strong. Let it stand tall during the harsh winds and rains and storms and come through unscathed. Like a tree, your marriage must be resilient. It must weather the challenges of daily life and the passage of time. And just like the tree you are planting, marriage requires constant nurturing and nourishment. As they provide the sun, soil, and water for this tree, they will provide the encouragement, trust, and love needed on a daily basis to consciously nurture and nourish their connection to each other.
Brian, when Steve married Lena, his vows to her were, having come to love you freely, I now freely offer myself to you as your husband. Morgan, your mother's vows to her husband were, I accept you as my husband. I'm offering you myself to you as your wife. Brian and Morgan, when your parents got married, this is what Greg and Jane said to each other. In the name of God, I take you to be my spouse, to have and to hold for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish until we are parted by death. This is my solemn vow.
as your wife, unconditionally and without hesitation. I promise to support you and accept your support, knowing that we are building a life together far better than we could ever do apart. Today, I choose you to be my husband, as you are now and who you have yet to become. I will care for you, stand beside you, only ask questions during commercials during meetings, and share with you in all life's adventures from this day on.
And Brian?
Lori, today in front of our friends and family, I solemnly vow to forever be yours until the end of time. I promise to celebrate all of your successes and be your rock to lean on during any tough times. I promise to build anything these two hands can create. Whether it's something out of 2x4s or building our new life together, I will fulfill every duty as your husband. Today, I promise our bond as husband and wife will never be broken. This I solemnly vow.
Brian and Morgan made a request that you have vows for them. So repeat after me. Brian and Morgan.
Brian and Morgan.
We solemnly vow.
We solemnly vow
to continue to be what we've always been.
to continue what
that
we
you have become.
and love the couple that you have become.
Can't work that out.
Brian, do you take Morgan as your wife?
I do.
Morgan, do you take Brian as your husband?
I do.
I do. You got me. I ask you to wear this ring today
I ask you to wear this ring today,
so that every day in every way
so that every day in every way,
you will be carrying part of me
you will be carrying a part of me
and my love with you.
and my love with you.
There you go.
Brian, repeat this to Morgan. I ask you to wear this ring today
I ask you to wear this ring today
so that every day in every way
so that every day in every way
you will be carrying part of me and my love with you.
you will be carrying part of me and my love with you.
You may kiss the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Mr. and Mrs. Brian Morgan.
All the So I finally asked
We're filling up our motorhome, and she's just been kind of hanging out with us. Sure, it's area code 209-304.
Hi. Oh, you sit nicely. Yes, you do. Come see me. Let me fuzz you. Yes, I'm going to pinch your ears. Oh, what a good girl. There's Ruby. And she's on her Liberty ride home from Bakersfield, California to Sacramento to be part of the Chaco Foster Group. What do you think of this yard, Rube? Is this good? Yeah, this is good, huh, sweetheart?